Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is beautiful London here. I'm just going to talk over this little montage I've thrown together of clips that I recorded today at Summer in the City. They're just all very short clips that I took during the day. It's funny as it looks like you're taking a photo when you take a 7-second clip, so people don't really notice or are bothered by it too much. So here is waiting in the queue, all the interesting things on the building, the Alexandra Palace, including that BBC transmitter mast or whatever you call it there. That's very interesting. And this is actually 1 hour later and we've finally got to the entrance. And so it should go inside in a second. So it's a big giant hall. And this shot is actually quite unrepresentative because there's actually a lot of boys in this shot, but I'd say about 95% of the convention is teenage girls. You can see this big long queue here, and what's it for? All the way at the end is Jack Howard just saying hi to people and signing things. As all it is, it's crazy. You get those lines everywhere. Here's Bing on stage doing some artwork. It's very amusing indeed. I actually met Bing and bought his comic. He was very busy though. I just kind of only had time to say hi and I like your videos. And but I bought his comic, so I'll check that out later. And here's Woto being hilarious as always. Bit disappointed they nobody got them a sofa to sit on. And I think they also maybe missed a trick by not having guests like they do in some of their videos. But either way, they're pretty funny. They did this truth or lie game. So, I mean, generally the whole day I found, I don't know, a little bit boring. I mean, bits like this are like the highlights. I went to a lot of panels and stuff. Here's some panels here, which are pretty good. Here's Ben Cook and Co. talking about taste and decency on YouTube, so lots of stuff about what you should and shouldn't make jokes about, and stuff like that. And here's Tom Scar and a couple of people talking about filmmaking. So yeah, the panels were good. They're quite interesting. Nothing really mind-blowing from my point of view, though, of things I know already. Here's an amazing front entrance hall of Alexandra Palace. Here's a YouTube talk from some people who talk to YouTube or talking about how they designed the interface that everybody hates. But it's quite interesting. It's basically them saying the reason they've made it the same on all devices is so that users don't have to kind of relearn how to use YouTube every time they get a different device. So that's their rationale, which I think is fair enough. It is just a shame that PC users have to suffer tablet versions, but it's just the rise of the tablets, not much we can do about it. Here's another area where they had some gaming stuff and things, which was quite nice. And here's a giant bus that YouTube had for no apparent reason. So, I mean, I might talk about the convention in more detail tomorrow, especially as I don't think I'm going to bother. I went all the way in by train and came back again, so it's very tiring. And I don't think it's really worth going into London again tomorrow for the second half. Here's a quick bit of King's Cross where they have this platform 9 3/4 Harry Potter set up, but it's not really at platform 9 3/4. It's just randomly out the front. It's just a photo opportunity, really. Here's about to throw his scarf for him for the photo. And here's just a shot out the window on the way home. So I'm extremely tired. So I hope this is somewhat interesting to watch. It's not the usual stuff. Maybe it's more interesting than the usual stuff. I don't know. Maybe it would have been better if I just slapped music over this rather than rambling. But anyway, I hope you're well. And I'll do a proper vlog tomorrow and possibly tell you more about my adventure. See you then. Hope you're well.